Hey, what's up? This is stoiczfpv. Today we're going to be looking at the TOOTHFAIRY 2 3-inch frame. As you see, I've already have it pre-built. It's ready to go to get soldered up. I've been looking for a 3-inch frame that can allow me to fly 3S on 1303 motors, right? Also, I needed the frame to accept the whoop stack, and I needed it to allow me to top mount my batteries. And the last criteria I was looking for was that the frame allow me to use a micro camera like this one, right? Not so this one. And yeah, and it seems like this is the frame. This frame allows you to use micro cameras, as you can see here. This is the horse blinder for the camera protection. So as you see here, it accepts a micro camera. Yeah, so then when I saw this frame, I did see that it was meant for DJI, but I don't have DJI. I don't plan on getting it anytime soon. So I decided that I will figure out a way to make this work for analog, which I think I have. I'm pretty much just going to use these 2 screws as standoffs. Pretty much you clip this in. This goes in right here. These are like 1.5 millimeter standoffs right here. And yeah, these just go in here, and yeah, you have your frame, right? And what I'm planning to do is to have the VTX go here, like so, down here. I will not be using screws here. We'll see how that works out for now. So I'm gonna place this here, the VTX will go here. This is an EACHINE NANO VTX. It goes up to 400 milliwatts. And over here, I will also be using crossfire. So I'm planning on putting the crossfire here. Should be coming out this way. It would be nice to have a 3D print for crossfire, which I do not have. Yeah, so I'm gonna place the crossfire here. So the electronics are gonna go like that. And that's gonna be my analog build for 3S. I'm really excited for this build. So let's get started. Hey, what's up? So I finished the build, but unfortunately I had some camera issues and I deleted the footage of the build. But here we have it. Here's the complete build. The only thing that I need to fix is this camera. Apparently these brackets are a little bit too big for this camera, so I need to figure something out. The camera is a little loose, but I'm still gonna try to fly it like that. Also, the other thing is that I'm not sure if this frame is gonna be durable like this. I may need to order some extra standoffs. I believe they're 1.5 millimeter, so I'm gonna need to get some 1.5 millimeter standoffs for these 4 sides. One thing that I would say is that it would be awesome if Kebab FPV could add a standoff here in the middle for us that are going to be flying this in analog. That way we could just add 1 more standoff here, these 2, and then 1 more here instead of adding 4. I think that would be great. But yeah, let's take a look. Yeah. Yeah, so currently using this as standoffs isn't gonna work too well for right now, but I don't have 1.5 millimeter standoffs lying around, so I'm gonna have to make do with what I have so far because I want to fly it. So let's take off this camera. Just right here. Yeah, so I'm using the JHEMCU 411. This is a 25 amp AIO board. I'm also using the EACHINE NANO VTX It goes up to 400 milliwatts. Then I'm using Crossfire right here. And yeah, I'm probably going to need to either find or create a 3D print to make sure that this antenna doesn't break off. Yeah, and this is the build. So far, as you can see, is I'm using motor wires to wire everything up. Everything is orange. I think that looks pretty cool. Overall, it's a pretty slick build. I did notice that this carbon does get really hot with the VTX here, but it should be fine. I'm really excited to fly this because I kind of been wanting to fly more of a freestyle build in 3-inch. Usually I fly something like this toothpick right here, but kind of got bored of it. I want to try something new, so I saw this and kind of, you know, had an idea that maybe this would give me more of a freestyle feeling when I'm flying 3S 3-inch. So yeah, so let's check out some flight footage.
What's up? Before we go fly, I do want to add that these two arms are different. So make sure you pay attention to that. I want to say that the front arms are a little longer, or they're bent a different way, but you'll notice pretty much if you put the arm in the wrong side, you won't be able to spin the prop, so you'll know. So with that, let's just go fly. So this is the 3-inch TOOTHFAIRY. It's a little bit underpowered. It might be too heavy for these motors. On the FPVCYCLE website did say that the minimum motor should be 1404s, and I'm using 1303s, so that might be why, but it still freestyles. There's not a lot of power, but it still flies.
To close up, this was a fun experiment, but unfortunately this isn't the power isn't what I was looking for in this build. Definitely moving up to a 1404 motor will give me that power. So yeah, so this is a pretty good 3-inch quad. I did break these in some crashes, so if you want to run this analog, you are going to need send-offs no matter what. But for the time being, I'm going to throw this back onto my toothpick. And yeah, I mean, it was fun. Now I know that you definitely do need bigger motors for this frame. But yeah, it's a good frame. I really like the True-X style. And yeah, it was a lot of fun experimenting with this frame. Once again, I do want to note that Kebab FPV did post on his site that this 3-inch should have a 1404 minimum, 1404 motor minimum. So with that, you know, it was really fun flying this.